just want you guys to know that the best thing about that countdown is the fact that I went live when I did it, instead of last time where I did it and I didn't go live. Hello everybody, my name is Carrow. I'm an urban fantasy author who's obviously very tired because I don't usually stream at night, but I wanted to mix it up because I really am trying to free up my weekends just a little bit more, and the best way to do that was I just had to do a slight shift in my streaming time to Thursday, which is my more doable day. So that's what we're going to do. Today I am going to be working on some client work. This is the last month I have to work on this project, so I'm kind of like, we're getting it done. So I already made an outline of what scenes I'm going to do today. I'm going to try and knock out about 2 scenes if I can. If it's just 1, that's fine, but the target goal is at least 3,000 words today. So feel free to share what you guys are working on today. I did not ask that in the chat because I forgot how to do this, but let's go ahead and say hello to the folks that are here. Vanguard is here saying, let's go. Yes, let's go. D Gray is here. Andrew is here. Andrew's doing the thing. I'm so proud of you, Andrew. So proud of you. What is the thing that you're, it's down there. I'm going to find out. Thank you. I didn't make the intro. It just came with StreamYard, but I'm grateful for it. Maybe one day when I'm a real streamer, I'll make my own intro video, but today's not that day. Let's see, the script is coming along so well. I am so proud of me right now. Not to mention I had not 1, but 2 phenomenal ideas hit me out of the blue this afternoon. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, we love it. Timo is here. Hello, Timo. Hope you are doing well. Let's see, Rocky the Black Dragon says hello, everybody. Hello, Rocky. Thank you so much for joining us today. I brought tempura shrimp while I write. Are you just going to like eat with one hand and type with the other? Or are you going to take breaks, like eating breaks? How's that work? Barrett is here. Hello, Barrett. I finished what I was writing with you guys. I handed it to my editor on Monday. Oh, congrats. Yes. I always I can't wait to give my stuff to the editor and be like, take it, make it better, or tell me how I fucked it up so I can fix it. Please help me. I'm just a little writer. Cat Paw is here. Hello, Cat Paw. Hope you're doing well. It's ridiculously hot. I got out the luggy and I need to get some corrections done. Oh, let's do it then. I will probably start in about 3 minutes. So if you guys don't have your stuff up, go ahead and grab it, get your water, do all that jazz. Sup is here. Hello, Sup. How are you doing? Now you want sushi. Go get the sushi. You have the technology. You can order the sushi. It can be brought to you. I'm just saying. Let's see. Hello, Carrow. How's everybody doing? Me? I'm fine. No, I'm not. I'm pissed off at the highest level. Why? Because I couldn't post comments for the last 11 hours. Oh, did they put you in the timeout box? That's not good. You don't need it. Yes, I do need an editor. See, editors are great at editing everybody else's work, but when it comes to working on our own shit, not so much. That's why I have somebody else do it for me. Let's see, Vanguard says I'm cleaning up chapter 26, the transition chapter between the 2 arcs. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy that. I know some people are always kind of I don't want to write this because it's boring. And every time they say that, I'm like, why the fuck are you writing it? If it's boring, it shouldn't be in your book. I'm just letting you know. I have been extremely good about not ordering food ever since my move. Oh, then today's a special day. If you haven't done it since you moved, that was February. Just saying. I want sushi too. See, look, now it's the sushi stream. Welcome to Carrow Brown channel, where at some point we talk about food and then we order food. Usually it's tacos, but sushi's fine as well. So, oh man. Okay, if you guys don't remember, we are doing 20-minute sprints. So, you know what I should do? Because I've done this before. I should totally get up my question banner. Yep. Let's see. Oh, hey, this will be suitable for me right now. So let's talk about work-life balance with writing. Let's do that. So I usually circle through these questions periodically, but today we're going to focus on this one because I'm in the process of planning out the rest of this month. I haven't done it quite yet, and I'm going to really work on making sure that I'm not getting completely tunnel visioned with all my work stuff, because I've done that before. Let's see. Oh, okay, we have an answer. Marcus says YouTube has gone soft, compromised, and sloppy. This is why I'm moving to Kick. YouTube is simping and White Knights, censorship, Blackguard, Vanguard. I mean, I haven't done anything with Kick. I know X-Ray Girl's on Kick. I know she's on Kick. Somebody else is there. I haven't actually looked into it. So if you find it to be an enjoyable experience, let me know. Although I don't think writing streams are going to do really well on Kick because they're not as entertaining as the other salacious material out there. So, let's see. It's only a matter of time until Kick does the same. I guess it depends on who they get on their internal team. But that is not this kind of stream. We are not discussing this. We're writing words. Damn it. We're going to write words, and we're going to start now. So the question I have up here, if you guys want to answer it, is how much time do you have in a week to work on your projects? So for me, I have about 5 hours a week, when it comes to my client work. And then everything after that is how I can fit it in. So if you know that answer off the top of your head, feel free to share. If you don't, then take a guess. There's no wrong answers. It's your time frame. But with that said, let's go ahead and start this first sprint. So again, it's going to be for 20 minutes. And we are going to write as much as we can. And then by the time we get done, we will reconvene, share our progress, and do it all over again. It's going to be great. Perfect. All right. So we will start this timer in 3, 2, 1, and I will talk to you guys in 20. The birds of startlement have startled the fuck out of us. Therefore, it must be time for a break. How did you do? What did you do? Tell me about you. I got, let's see, that's 989 words. So I should probably write that down. That seems like a thing to do. But I don't have a pen. That's cool. Well done. Let's see. Google Keep Notes. Here we go. 989. Is that what it said? Yeah, 989. Okay, so that was round one. I guess I'll just get this set up for that. And then I'll go through your guys' answers and see what you had to say. Because I'm nosy. And I want to know. Okay. Let's see. Answers. We talked more about sushi. Talked about kick. All right. Barrett says, I might be putting at most 20 hours a week on all I do for Velvet Room Publishing. That's a podcast too, though, right? Because you have to record, edit, and then upload all that stuff. That's definitely very time consuming. I'd say I have about 2 to 4 hours a day. Oh, that's nice. I want 2 to 4 hours a day. Just popping in to say hello. Thank you, sir, Booksade. I hope your bout with the groceries goes well. Cat Boss says, I have time. I also have chronic fatigue, pain, and brain fog, and occasionally other paid projects that get priority. So 12 to 15 hours a week. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. Somebody messaged me. What do they want? Okay, those people can wait. It's not work related. Let's see. To be honest, I haven't really tried tracking that, as I've only just gotten back into consistently writing again. I try to quickly jot down ideas that pop into my head throughout the day. Oh, I bet you could find time, though. I bet you could look at your calendar. Step says, enough to not have an excuse for finishing. But beyond that, I try to write on my lunch break, and as soon as I'm done with any pressing projects for work each day. That's good. Let's see. I've got about 300 done that go. Well done. We like that. Nosy. I have not heard this. I am very nosy. If I want to know something, I will find it out. Vanguard did about 800 words that round, writing a funeral scene where the future mentor and mentee begin their relationship. Oh. The rapport begins. Together they will do stuff together. Yeah. I got this. Let's see, filming is the most time-consuming of podcasting. My editing is simple. Wow, that's like the reverse for me. Like when I used to do like stuff, it would be like, okay, the recording's done. I got done in 30 minutes. Now it's going to take me 4 hours to edit this. Yeah, the stuff that they do together stuff. That's what we're going to start calling it now, together stuff. It is summer out here. I know it's probably summer where you guys are too, so you're like, okay, whatever. But it's at that point where before, when it would be like 7 o'clock at night, like it would be completely dark outside. Now it's like still light until like 9 o'clock at night. So it's like, cool, we're in the reverse. Yay. I actually really like that. It's when it gets dark out where I get like all miserable and like I need a nap. Always sunny in California. You can have it. One day I will go to California, but like I don't think I would want to live there just because I know like rent and housing costs are very expensive. Together stuff, Faye Black activities. No, we call that bumping uglies. That's what that's called. Oh, okay, so we're about to do another sprint, which means that I should change the question up. All right, so this one is, when is the best time for you to work? Morning, noon, or night? For me, it's morning. It's always morning. So the fact I'm working at night is very different for me. But we're going to try and make it work. But the truth is that as long as I'm tired and sleepy and not overthinking, I tend to do pretty well. It's during probably like lunchtime where I avidly avoid anything like that, because then I get like really critical in the worst way. So, all right. So again, but that's my answer. That's not your answer. So feel free to share when your best writing time is, if you have one in particular. So, but we're going to go ahead and write for another 20 minutes, and then we'll share our progress, go over answers, repeat for another 2 rounds after that, and then we'll be fabulous. Our book will be done. It'll be great. Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys in 20. The birds of startlement have startled once again. Let's see. So I'm about to do some math because I don't know how much I did. 5. So let's see. Minus. Okay, so I got 916 words that time. So I will write that down. Why do I write it down? I don't know. I really don't know. I used to keep track of this stuff in a spreadsheet, so that way I could kind of like be more aware of like my writing metrics like throughout the day. But once I figured out the best way that made me a productive writer, that was pretty much it. I was off to the races after that. Oh crap! Let's see. Mike is here, or Mike was here. I don't know if you're here anymore, Mike. Thanks for popping by. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Stephanie is here. Hello, Stephanie. Hope you are doing well. I didn't realize I was on this one. It's okay. You can come however you want to. I ain't gonna judge you. John is here. Hello, John. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming, and thank you very much for the birdie warning. I usually can't hear when you send in this message, but I'm sure somebody else sees it and it helps them. Let's see. All right. While I'm waiting for the progress checks, let's see if there's a couple of answers in here for me to go over. So again, I wrote, what's the best time for you to work? Andrew says, I'm most efficient in the morning after coffee or in the afternoon. See, what Andrew's not telling you is he's most effective after 2 coffee. Not 1 coffee, 2 coffee. I've been there. I've seen the life come back into his face when he's had 2 coffee. Let's see. Vanguard says, night or early morning seems to be when I'm most creative. Turn your face away from the garnished light of day. I like that. That's really cute. Barrett says, I'm most productive in the morning, but when I hit my groove, it's whenever I have free time and I'm not doing something else. Oh, I like that. Scroll down. See, I'm not wrong. Let's see. Creative Vanguard got 353 words. I'm at the end of the chapter and just making sure things make sense. Oh, that's really important because, writing all those words, like they have to form sentences. I understand. Let's see. Catpaw says, I'm a natural owl, but it's impossible to sleep during the day here. So, I used to be up at night when I had like classes in the morning. Like it would be like classes that were like from 7 to 1. And then I would have like the rest of the day to myself, right? And so at one point I would just go home and go to sleep after I had classes. And then I would be up all night. And the way I did it was like a weird kind of Pomodoro method because I used to be like really into World of Warcraft at the time. So what I would do is I would do a battleground and I would fight, for the duration of that battleground. And then I would like work for like a half hour. And then because it was also in the middle of the night when I would queue for a battleground, I could be be there like for anywhere between like 15 and 20 minutes, one time like a half hour. And so I would like quickly work before the next battleground would start. And that was actually really productive. I got a lot of classwork. And then I got a lot of honor killings at the same time. My husband said it was hard for the folks down the hall to sleep because I start cackling about the number of murders I had acquired at 1 a.m. John says an answer to the question morning and night. Okay. And those delta waves in the brain are going. Oh. I'm gonna stretch. If you haven't stretched, do that. If you haven't drank your water, do that. If you haven't saved your work, save your work. Make sure you do that. Don't be like me and lose words. I have, in fact, lost words. All right. So this next sprint, I think, might take me to my writing goal, but we'll find out. Let's move on to the third question. So third question for anybody who wants to answer it is, what do you tend to sacrifice when you are driven to finish a project? So if you got your deadline coming up, right? What are the things that you're like, maybe not that? Historically for me, it's been fitness stuff. I'll be like, I'll just work out like afterwards or I'll do something like that. But I'm trying to be better about that. And on other times, it's been like, I'll just like not sleep, or I'll just not spend time with my husband, or I'll just push off my friend day. Yeah, so social obligations, fitness, sleep. Yeah, all that fun stuff. But let's go ahead and start another 20-minute sprint, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Hello, I'm back. How did you do? What did you do? Tell me about you. I had to step away for a whole 30 seconds because I don't know how Kissy did it, but she managed to move her chair in a place where there are some cables behind my desk, and then she started to scratch her ear and the whole desk was moving. So I was like, maybe not a good idea. What am I at? 2825. Okay. 2825. I don't know how many that is. Let's do some math. 2825 minus what was the last one? Oh, no. That was 920 words, that sprint. No, I'm slowing down. I'm losing my steam. What will I do? Probably stop after the next one. That's what I'll do. Oh, Anne's here. Hello, Anne. Thank you so much. And look at that shot. Oh, yes. I made this. I'm trying to block it, but this pattern doesn't block very evenly. That's what I've discovered here. Let's look at me for a minute. There it is. It's made. I made that. Look, guys. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Now we'll just go back to not doing that. Okay. Let's see. There's a couple of questions or answers to this question that I had, which is, what do you sacrifice when you are driven to finish your project? Let's see. I just want to make sure I got... Okay, so Stephanie says food, sleep, cleaning house. Oh, that last one though. Like, my house gets messy real fast. I relate to that on like a spiritual soul level. Oh. Vanguard says skip meals and avoid civilization. That's a great combo, my friend. Great combo. John says all of the Carrow plus food, though gotten wiser over the years. Oh, okay. It's all the things. Sleep. I sacrifice sleep. I'm very good at this. You don't even, like, how do you sacrifice sleep if you already don't sleep, though, Andrew? Is this like a trick? How can you sacrifice sleep if you get no sleep, though? Listen. All right, Barrett says sleep, leisure, and sanity. I don't know about that last one. Let's see. Vanguard says finishing cleaning up this chapter and saved all my work. On to the next. Yes. Am I done with this chapter? I think there's a block I skipped. Let me go up. Yeah, so I'm gonna fill in this last gap, and then this entire chapter that I started will be done, and then I will definitely have hit my word count for the day, which is nice. I like hitting my word count, or at least for the session. Yeah, session. That's the word I meant to use. Yeah, I'm using all the correct terminology, guys. Like I'm a professional here. All right, so did I miss anybody? How close are you to 3K words? I'm at 2,825 right now, so I don't know, about 700. It's about that. And even though I've written all these words, I have to give you guys a disclaimer that there will be some editing that's needed. But when I decide to write things, I just hammer it out. I used to, when I first started writing, I used to like get really kind of nitpicky with like the phrases and the sentences, and I was like, I want to make them as good as I can be. And then when I realized that doing that was preventing me from writing even more, I was just like, I'm just gonna just write and edit it afterwards. And after that, I think I was hitting, I can usually, like, in these sessions hit about like anywhere between like 700 and 900 words per 20 minutes, but my day cap seems to be about probably 4,000 words. So usually when I hit about 4,000, my brain's like, you're done now. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Whatever my brain says, my brain is making these choices. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull up the last one. The last question. That's what we will do. What advice would you offer to those trying to not burn out from trying to do too much? Like, how do you balance everything? Like, what would be a tip that you would tell me so that way I would not like overwhelm myself? Because, I mean, I could use some help. I'm just saying. I might have my shit together, but it could be better. Just can always be 1%. Oh, look at that! It's time for sprint. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. It's okay. I just like sit here and talk to myself all the time. First I don't start my stream, then I mute myself. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. How did you do? What did you do? Tell me about you. We're pretty much at the end of doing this. So what I was trying to tell you guys is that I got a total of 804 words during that sprint. So thanks for listening to me talk to myself by not hearing anything I had to say at all. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So while you guys are sharing your progress, I'm gonna see if I can find some answers to the question. Leylines was here for a hot minute and then had to go to bed. I know he's not feeling well. He's got a really good music channel if anybody wants to go and pay him a couple of views. I think that would be super cool. I really like his stuff. I'm a fangirl, absolutely. I got to meet him in MegaCon, absolute sweetheart. All right, John says, know your burnout warnings, dropping physical objects, trouble focusing, memory lapses. If work is all you do, you will burn out. Must have recreation time, aka recreation. Let's see. It's not a topic I've thought about much. When I burn out, I'm done for a few days. I do enjoy saturating though. Watch a few new things and watch some stuff you know spurs your creativity. That's true. John continued by saying, if your equipment fails mind and body, that you're of no use to anyone, including yourself. Let's see. Sir Book Sage says, no writing on my work in progress tonight, just brainstorming changes I need to make. I have to discard the scene that kicks off the action because of a major logistical problem I finally noticed. Fun times. No, that's like long sigh time. Like, ugh. Sucks. All right, and then you were all helping me remember that I was muted, which I didn't notice until I looked back. Let's see. You typed so fast the computer was too busy processing, couldn't pick up your voice. That's a nice way to say I forgot to unmute myself. I'll take it. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So if nobody else has got progress, I will probably wrap up here pretty quickly. Let me go ahead and get the stream count to see how many likes the video has, so that way we can decide how many pets the dogs are going to get, which if you're new here, the amount of likes the stream gets is how many pets the dogs get. Let's see. No. All right, we're at 14. I see 14 on my screen. They're getting 14 pets each. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. And then I'll probably have to mute myself and some other stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. And I'm not going to accidentally end the stream again. I'm not. Don't laugh at me. Because I did it before. So I'm pulling it up. About to go live. Okay, let me in. Oh, come on. Enter the studio. Cell phone, Carrow. Okay, good. We're just gonna mute myself here. All right, and then we're gonna bring the dogs in. All right, time for the, how many pets? 14 pets. Let's do this. Guess I'll leave that up so that way you guys can hear me talk. Kissy. Kissy. It's time for your 14 pets. 14 pets, man. I gotta pet you. Stop moving your head. Stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There you go. One head nuzzle. Okay. Now it's time for Ranger. Ranger, you get pets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, kissy. 10. Man. 11, 12, 13, 14. Get more because I love you. Okay. My dogs, everybody. My dogs. Okay. I did it. I didn't accidentally end the stream at the same time. All right. The mosaic. Oh, yeah, I'm working on that. Here, I'll show you. Ta-da. I'm getting better at it, but it still has some work to do. So that's when I learned that you have to cut the strings. So that was exciting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to do this again on next Thursday. So if you guys want to come and work with me, then I would be happy to have you with me. And I don't think I have anything else going on at the moment. Nope, I'm pretty boring. So links down below for anything if you want to support me and all that jazz. And I'm going to go to bed. So you all have a good night, and I will see you soon. I'm going to hit the end button. I'm going to confirm the end. I'm going